What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a unique day. A unique day that is not so unique. Yes, I got the 3090 on. I'm wearing the motherfucking 3090 on me. You know what I mean? Or 4090. You already know. Folks. Live and alive, and today's a day of celebration. Today's a day of joy. I think some of you already know exactly why that is the case. Today is a beautiful day because it is...
Plus, you know we finally here, right?
Well,
It's Friday.
It's motherfucking Friday.
It's Saturday, Sunday, what?
That's right.
It's Friday, then.
Folks.
It's Saturday, Sunday, what?
It's fucked up Friday. It's fuck a fan's mom Friday. It's get twisted Friday. It's flat fuck Friday. Most important day of the goddamn week. The start of the fucking weekend for all the wage cuts. For all of the white collar wages. The work from homers. And everybody else, the bridge and tunnel crowd. It's time to feel like you have a little bit of sense of freedom in your goddamn life.
Let's go. Let's go. What?
That's right, baby. And it's an important Friday, though. You want to know why? It's not just any kind of Friday, though. It's an important Friday. Now, all of them are really big, but this one is especially big. Folks, Eid Mubarak Friday. That's right. So that's why we gotta hit that fucking
Oh Allah the Almighty,
Allahu Allah, protect me and guide me. Allahu Allah.
Oh to your love and mercy. Ya Allah, don't deprive me from beholding your beauty.
A HasanAbi classic we had to bring back for today, you know what I'm saying?
Affeder günahı Allahu Allah, alemin padişahı.
He's spitting in Turkish.
Yüreklerin penahı. İşit Allah derdimi, bu ahlarımı. Rahmeyle bağışla günahlarımı. Hayreyle hem akşam hem sabahlarımı.
This guy said, it's not Turkish. This motherfucker's trying to tell me that this part of the song is not Turkish. Brother, this is Sami Yusuf, HasanAbi, okay, where he travels in the music video all around the world. He is not Turkish, but he travels all around the world, the Islamic world, and sings in their language, no matter where he goes. Like, this is Urdu, I think, right? Like, he was speaking in Turkish in Turkey, he was singing in Turkish in Turkey, and now he's... This is the halal gospel, yeah. I mean, this shit slaps, let's be fucking real. Yeah, he's singing in Hindi and Urdu. Hindi. I don't know what his ethnicity is. I forget, but he's just spitting, dude. Anyway. Abi Ramazan özel mi açtın? Evet, Ramazan için açtık abi. I do find it really funny that like motherfuckers in my chat are like, nah, dude, that's not Turkish actually. Fuck you. In English too. Yes, I'm wearing my Dan flashes. Let me tell you something, folks. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on. This is for my parasocialists out there who want to know what happened in between the time period where I pressed the stop streaming button and then pressed the start streaming button. And honestly, some really cool updates for you. First of all, I ended the broadcast early last night because my cousin and his wife have arrived from Turkey, and I wanted to hang out with them a little bit. And by hang out with them, I mean, what did I end up doing? I ended up pulling out the Steam Deck, sitting next to them and playing Yakuza 0 the entire night. I'm not even kidding. I'm so deeply addicted. Majima, especially when he learned the breakdancing fight sequences, is just a major game changer. Majima is probably, I love Kiryu, but Majima is probably one of the best fucking characters I've ever seen. Like, with the way he behaves, how he is the king of the night, how he says the customer is the king, and like the way he will treat his customers and turn any rowdy and unruly customers back into like, paying for the entire fucking night, just milking their wallets, all that sort of good shit. He's incredible. Will they be around for the puppy arc? Yeah, the breaker style is probably the greatest fight sequence since I played Eddie Gordo and used to stun lock motherfuckers when I used to play Tekken back in my youth. Okay? I absolutely love that. I was a Eddie Gordo cheese. Okay? Yes, I used to play Tekken. Way back in the day. Never like competitively, never anything like that. But I was an Eddie Gordo cheese. I was a huge Eddie Gordo cheeser. That was my main. I am a huge fan of capoeira style fighting. So seeing that in a Japanese game, not like Tekken, where you're supposed to be in Japan, and having a guy like Majima do that makes me really, really excited. Tried that shit on my Yoshimitsu, bitch. Majima's opening is so fucking cool, is what got me to Yakuza. Favorite side story in Yakuza 0? I don't know. Maybe the cult one. I just finished that one. Of course, you're an Eddie main. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, come to Brazil. What, you got a problem? You got a problem? Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil! Yeah. Eddie Gordo. Anyway, will you play Tekken 8 when it drops? Probably not. I'm not like a big Tekken boy. Anyway, but yeah, so as I was saying, that is pretty much all I did last night and also this morning. But also, as you guys saw, my cousin is here. Okay? What that means is fucking dirty circle masher. Yes, I am. I'm not embarrassed by this. I don't care. So when your cousin is in town from Turkey, what does he do? Well, he brings motherfucking baklava. Okay? That's what he did. He brought some motherfucking baklava, which is great. I love baklava. It makes me very excited to eat some delicious baklava. That is extremely my shit, right? However, there's some issues with the baklava situation. I can't stop myself. I have no control over my bodily functions, and I certainly have no control over my urges, my desires. I am a hedonist. I believe that life is too short. So we should, we should focus on making choices that maximize pleasure. And there's perhaps nothing more pleasurable than eating this delicious Turkish treat. Antep fıstıklı. Let me tell you, I ate 4. And these bad boys, these puppies are like 300 calories per, you know what I mean? So I thought to myself, oh fuck, I'm gonna be honest with my trainers. I'm going to be honest with my trainers, and I'm going to tell them that I did that. I consumed 4 baklavas yesterday. Okay? So they made fun of me the entire morning. I was really tired. I was really tired when I was, working out for some fucking reason, even though I got a good night's sleep. They kept making fun of me. They were like, oh, it's because the baklava you're eating. It's because the baklava you're eating. It's because the baklava you're eating. You know, come on, man. You're so close to 248. You're so close to 248. And at the end of that process, after a long, convoluted, tedious, hardcore workout under the sun, shirtless workout under the sun, I weighed myself. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, people have short-term goals, long-term goals, and mid-term goals. And my mid-term goal was getting down to 245 pounds. And guess what? Something very unexpected happened. Something very unexpected happened this morning. After eating 4 baklava and feeling like absolute dog shit about that decision, and also not going out to play basketball as I normally do on Thursday nights. I felt restless all night. I woke up feeling very upset. But then I weighed myself. And when I weighed myself, I found out something that was truly unexpected. That I, HasanAbi Piker, have reached 245.8 pounds since I started working out. It's the lowest weight. It is the lowest weight that I've hit since I started working out post-COVID. COVID ruined my body, made my muscles atrophy, made my fat grow, and it did it over the course of 2 years. So I stopped working out. I became a bit of a schlub. And at my heaviest, I got all the way up to 280 pounds. That's right. And as someone who has been 320 pounds in the past, who lost all of that weight and was able to keep it off and was able to have a six-pack, was able to dunk, this was a really, really hard transformation to go back into the gym and to not be able to put up the weights that you're normally able to not move your body like you are able to, as you once did, and to be depressed every day. But finally, we're back. Now, of course, not over. As you guys know, I've been dieting pretty aggressively, and I've been cutting. I've been I'm in the recomp phase still. And 245 pounds is far from my goal weight. My goal weight is always going to be anything that puts me at under 10% body fat. I suspect that's going to be 230 pounds. But let me tell you, eventually, get there. Right. My end goal being under 10% body fat, like I said, and being able to dunk. I'll inevitably get there. And I will do it in a healthy way. I will not do it in unhealthy ways. I will not do the Ozempic cheat code. I will not, or I mean, maybe I won't rule that out. Who knows? I will not lose weight aggressively, exclusively, so I can get down to that body fat percentage in a way that Makes me yo-yo diet. I will not do steroids, but, you know, maybe later in the future. But hopefully, we have broken through yet another plateau. And hopefully I can keep it off as we move on to the next step of the process. 235 pounds. That's it. What's your body fat? It's like, I think it's like a little, it's a little under 20% right now. I'm not like, you know, my body fat's not that great. But that's not that big of an issue because, you know, no way 230 pounds is sub 10. I mean, I have a photo that I can show you from 2016, I think, or maybe 2014 possibly. Here, this is my reminder that comes up every day. Here. But this is a photo. You see? Yeah, that is where I am around, I would say, probably around like a little over 10, like 11% body fat. And at that point, that's not sub 10% though. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I would say, or, you know, that's not with a pump or anything. That's just in the morning. Probably around like 11, 12% body fat there. And is the V line a genetic thing? Everything is a genetic thing. The dick V is also a genetic thing. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is in that situation, in that situation, I was around 230 pounds. A lot of people forget that I'm 6'4" and very broad, very wide. So when I'm 230, I'm sitting at like 11%. Might be a little bit. That might have been sub 230. How do you calculate your body fat percentage? Very carefully. Body fat percentage, unfortunately, is like awful and very hard to calculate. How did you get to 11% before? It's called being young. Looked great in the photo, but nowhere near 10%. No, I said I was like around. I've never been under 10% body fat, I don't think. What are you looking to develop the most in your physique other than getting down to 10%? Everything. You were not 11%, lol. The way you do it is by with like calipers. They look at like all the body like fat retention areas. You can also calculate it by calculating your lean muscle mass. My thing is when I say 10%, a lot of people get like bodybuildingforum.com on me. Like I don't mean literally 10%. I don't give a shit. I just want to have fucking I want to have a six pack. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like everybody gets like super serious like we're doing like we're talking about the fucking national bodybuilding competition or something. Like no, I'm not. Also, I'm very, very far away from that still. Do a Coachella stream? I'm not. I have done it before, but it was terrible. How can you lose body fat without losing muscle mass? Well, very carefully. You have to run, my man. Man, shut up. I fucking do. dude, this is the other thing. It's like, everybody chill out. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I literally do cardio, like extreme cardio, in the form of full court, 5-on-5, pickup basketball 4 times a week, on top of 4 days of like serious training. You're out of your mind if you think that like, if you think that I'm not doing enough cardio. Like, that's crazy to me. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we got. Let's fucking blast off. Okay, happy Eid al-Fitr. Ramadan is over. Pup Day, give us a hint about the name. No. Besides, looks good on the joints for more basketball and longevity. Yeah. Okay, where the fuck was I? Have you seen the new Joe Schmo like series they made? All episodes are out on Prime. I don't know what the fuck this is, but we'll take a look at it. Trump on. We'll send. Abortion, pills, SCOTUS, vision. Tennessee Republican. Resigns for sexual harassment. How are you 6'4" and can't dunk though? Bitch, I'm big. I'm tall, but I'm also fat. You know how much ass I have, dude? You don't. Ask your mom about it. She loves it. But unfortunately, having a whole lot of ass makes it a whole lot more difficult. You know what I mean? Trump on full send abortion pills, SCOTUS decision, Tennessee Republican resigns for sexual harassment. Murder is back on the menu. And more. It's Friday fun day. Yeah, I saw Brandon get fact checked. I did. Here you go. How much baklava is left? Bro, it's not even just baklava. This motherfucker also brought...
Who are you talking to?
You know what's crazy? He didn't just bring baklava. He also brought lokum, right? So I've been eating, what's it called? I've been eating hella Turkish Delight as well. Like, I had so much Turkish Delight. And I have so much baklava. But hey, guess what? I've lost a lot of weight, so I don't know. I mean, the way my body works now is very different than the way my body used to work with respect to how I used to lose weight. Back in the day, for me, I was just like steadily lose weight. Now, my body just like literally holds on to that shit. Like, it's crazy. It holds on to that weight. Like, I can't for the life of me fucking go underneath. Couldn't go underneath 250 for the longest time. And I was like at a severe deficit. And then boom, like the bottom falls under. And then in 1 week, all of a sudden, I just went from 250 for like literally 2 months, 3 months. No matter how big my deficit is, no matter how much I'm tracking my shit, no matter how much cardio I'm doing. And I'm actually noticing like my body changing as well. And then boom, out of nowhere, now I'm 245. I think it's a fluke, to be honest. But what's important for me, in some ways, like the gym is very complicated and you can make it all sciencey and whatnot. And in other ways, the gym is actually very not complicated. Like, what I mean by that is, what matters at the end of the day, especially if you're like an experienced lifter, if you're an experienced dieter, if you've been doing this for many, many years, a lot of people don't even track because they know exactly what the fucking calories are of the things that they're eating. But I would never suggest that to someone who's just starting off. A lot of people literally like don't even fucking weigh themselves every goddamn day unless they're like training for a particular purpose. And like the really stupid part of the gym, the really like bare bones unscientific part of it, is that like your body starts to change and you start noticing it. You know, your waistline will start diminishing, even if you're 250, even if you haven't lost weight. And there's really no way to like explain it. You know what I mean? I guess you're just developing muscle and burning fat. So that was what was happening to me. Like I was noticing that my body was changing. When will you do a 30 shirtless stream? It just depends. It is. What is this?
Damn, bro, I cannot wait to get home. What? Me too, bro. Bro, we've been waiting for a minute. Where's the pilot? I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. Damn, bro, how do you fly this shit? Sir, your mic is on. Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. My name is Chase a Bag Mike. Make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram. We're gonna be taking off here shortly once I figure out how to work this thing. Dog, why did you book this airline? Bro, it was the cheapest one. What you want me to do? Thank you so much for trusting me to be your pilot. Hey, real quick before we take off, though, where the baddies at?
If you'd like to see more, please subscribe.